going to be supportive, and I'm going to be happy for you.
Right.
And I'm not going to underhandedly, who she thinks she is.
Right.
Oh, you know such and such, you know that. You know.
Right.
That
little backbiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not nice. And I feel like as adults, if we're perpetuating that type of behavior, and if we're showing that to our children, guess what? What you think they're gonna go and do? If this is a full-on character that you carry, your children are going to carry that out one way or another in school, to a friend, to a teacher. They're gonna mimic that behavior.
In some cases, it comes back on the parent. I mean, Dr. Phil has kids in the family all the time.
Crazy?
Yes.
I watch it because I'm like, wow. And his show really sheds light on, this is not just a problem in the black community. This is a major problem in the white community, the Hispanic, the diverse communities. This is not just an African American thing.
Right.
Because there's some Caucasian people on there that the family crazier than a Betsy bug, and the children are mimicking what's going on in the household. So bullying definitely takes the form of mimicking. They're either being bullied somewhere in their life by someone else. And sometimes they reflect that, because I constantly have to get on my oldest son, because sometimes he's mean to my 6-year-old, because it's what's been done to him. And now that's another backlash of what he does. He makes excuses for why he was bullied. He feels like if he wouldn't have been like this, if he wouldn't have acted like this, if he wouldn't have talked like this.
So kind of like, it's almost like the battered wife syndrome cycle, where the wife blames herself for the abuse, the domestic violence that occurs. Well, I should have just wore this dress, or I shouldn't have back talked and he was tired.
Right.
Or,
the making excuses for the behavior, making excuses for the bullying. And I had to break it down to him one day, like, look, we're not gonna do that. You're not gonna say, hey, he was blaming himself. Right, and that's what I told him. You're not gonna blame yourself for being bullied. I don't care what you were doing. No one had the right to put their hands on you. No one had the right to make you feel less of a person for no reason, based off of your appearance, based off of something that they didn't like about you.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, but some of the stuff I said, Devin, don't make up excuses, because that was not cool.
Right.
There is nothing in this world that you could have done differently that would have prevented what other people wanted to do, and how other people treat other people. So we're just working on that now. I mean, and when I say he does therapy, I have to coach him on dressing, just basically like, you know, he wants to wear the same. He wants to basically diminish his just appearance, his self. He likes to wear things to try not to stand out, like colorful things, things with writing, and
anything that he feels will make him a target to be.
Something that he'll be picked on about. So all the way from his shoes to his clothes, his hair. A lot of days, like he might go to school and he'll wear his hood because he got a fro. He likes the fro, but I don't think it's got nothing to do with being a target. That part, I don't think it has to do with bullying. I think it has to do with the confidence level. Very handsome young man, but because certain things were said for so long, You know, it gets up
It
here.
gets in there, and he's got to learn to tell himself otherwise. He's got to learn to stand in the mirror.
Yes.
And love who he sees in the mirror,
yes.
regardless of what anybody else
right.
has to say. And that's a challenge that a lot of adults have not mastered yet.
Oh, it's hard. It's hard.
You know, I think everybody has their insecurities, but I think with bullying, when you have that kind of abuse that you're subjected to,
right?
You know, for especially so consecutively, how many years did he deal with bullying? You said from age 7.
Yeah, all the way up to he had a few incidents his freshman year, but not like, I want to say like one incident, but it wasn't, you know, no, but I want to say all the way from like 7, so I want to say from like 2nd grade all the way up until 8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
So that's like 7 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Very long time.
Especially when you think about it only takes us 21 days to form a habit. You know, so how many sets of 21 days did he deal with these thoughts and hear these things?
Right.
His brain is programming and taking this stuff in, and he's starting to believe what this negativity that these kids are feeding him.
Yeah. And now it's not only like face to face.
Right.
You know, I think in the past he's dealt with cyber bullying too. I think he's dealt with, you know, bullying on social media and things of that nature. Okay. And I know some of the extent of that, but I don't even know the full extent of how bad. I know it would be times where I would have to ban him from getting online because somebody has said something and he just busts out crying, or, you know, he's throwing things because they said something about his appearance, you know, in a way that's really, really nasty. You know, they take nasty digs. Now, these digs that kids do to each other, it's nastier than how it used to be when I was coming up. Some of the stuff they will say now, I wouldn't have dared say the type of things that they're saying now to each other.
Yeah, I mean, to the point, and you know it's bad because you have so many kids that commit suicide because of it. I mean, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I posted an article from Australia where this young girl, she had been a model, but she had been cyberbullied in her school, and she killed herself.
Oh my goodness.
And this family was, her dad has a hashtag called Stop Cyberbullying Now.
Wow.
And, you know, he just wanted to share the story.
Yeah.
Because he just wanted to get the word out. And that's why I posted it on my Teen Scene Facebook page. And I think I posted it on our Women's Friendship page too.
Okay.
You know, because
I remember reading that.
You know, it's just the thing where, like you were saying, the digs that kids are taking at each other are detrimental. They're not just teasing you about little lightweight stuff. They're going in. They're trying to hurt your soul. They're not even trying to. They're trying to destroy you.
Yeah, it's like they don't even have no integrity anymore. They don't have no morals when they're saying these things to other kids, and
there's no boundaries.
None whatsoever. And I'm definitely catching a backlash of as a parent from what he endured. I'm definitely catching it. I'm definitely seeing the consequences of other children's actions.
I pray that this segment has been enlightening for you, and I thank you for your time. And Miss D is signing off for the Teen Scene 10 on the Terri Radio Show.